Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I am so excited. Why am I excited? Because we're a few days away from our effective living fitness boot camp. Yeah, this is the first time I'm doing a boot
Yeah.
camp, y'all. I've done a 5K, I've done a fitness in the park, and I said we're going to coin this one a fitness boot camp. A lot of exciting things planned for this particular event. And so today, I've decided to invite a lady who is not afraid of boot camp. She's not afraid of fitness. She's not afraid of being outdoors. Okay? Lakeylia Paige, welcome to Effective Living Talk.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I am so excited to be here and share.
Listen, Lakayla, you have been doing your fitness thing. You go strong on social media. You go strong on the parks. You go strong. I mean, when it comes to just making sure that, hey, if this is what I got to do, I got to do it. Tell us a little bit about yourself, and I want us to walk into your fitness journey.
Yes, so of course, I'm a mother first. I'm a mother of two. I have a daughter that is 11. She'll be 12 next month. Goodness. My son is 19. He will be 20 in a couple months.
Yeah.
So I am a mother. I love God. Um, I also coach track. I do fitness for summer track. Also having it 9 to 5, and I also I am a distributor for Herbalife Nutrition, which I love as well.
Yes, yes.
So,
I love me some Herbalife. I love Herbalife. Tell us about your
oh,
fitness journey. I mean, what got you
yes.
into fitness and so forth?
So to be honest, what got me into fitness, I started working from home. This was probably about 5 or 6 years ago. I was working from home. And there would be times when I would have to go into the office, of course, to check in here and there. But I found myself having to purchase new clothes every time I went into the office. I
Yeah.
was like, okay, something's not right. I either need to change up something the way I'm eating or what's going on. So that is what started my journey. I couldn't fit my clothes. I had plenty options to choose from, but I kept adding to what I already had, and the sizes were getting larger and larger, and I was like, okay, something have to give.
Yeah.
So I decided to. I have a good friend that I reached out to. Her name is Carletha Cook. She's the one who introduced me to the Herbalife world, and that's what started it. I had a issue. My issue was with my digestive system.
Okay.
So once I figured out that and got that under control, that really kicked it off. It boosted my energy. Being in a community with Herbalife itself is an amazing community. The encouragement that you get from everyone, the accountability you get. So that's what kicked it off. I don't know any other way to say it. I couldn't fit
Yeah.
my clothes anymore.
I mean, the truth be told, a lot of people find themselves in that case. There
Yeah.
is either I can't fit in my clothes anymore, or I'm just feeling the
Mhm.
whole aging process. We're not
Yes.
as young as we used to be, and now there's this major reality of man. One, my clothes size is changing,
Right.
or my body is feeling some kind of way. What got you into helping people? What motivated you to move from, hey, I'm going to take care of myself, to I'm going to help those who are inspired by what I'm doing in helping myself?
Yes. So I have a passion for people. I have a passion for children, especially. I like other people to feel better about themselves. Yes, it's good that you look at me and say, "Oh, you're doing a great job. I wish I could do that," but you can.
Yeah.
I like the feeling others get when they start seeing results or even just feeling better about themselves, like you mentioned about aging. You
Yeah.
know, with aging comes a little sluggishness,
Yeah.
but at the same time, we got to move at some
Right.
point, whether it's walking a little bit or moving around. We have to keep our bodies moving and functioning other than work and home. So, yes, I have a passion for people and their results. I think it's important that people feel good about themselves. and not do it just for other people, to get attention from other people, but do it for yourself so that you can feel good about how you look, how you feel. Um, and it is a great feeling. It
Yeah,
is a great feeling to wake up in the morning and just have this energy. And it's like, oh, where is this coming from?
yeah.
Yeah, you work your body up to that point. So
Let's
it's
talk.
not always,
Yeah. No, go
yeah.
ahead.
No, I was going to say, lastly, that it's not an easy process.
Yeah,
I know a lot of times people look at me and be like, "Oh, well, she was already, kind of fit. It's not a big deal." It's not easy because it's 80% nutrition
right.
and it's 20% fitness and 100% mindset. So once you have that mindset part of it down, you pretty much in the game. And
Yeah,
being consistent, that is also a big part of it.
yeah.
So yes, that's the reason, that's my passion. That's what I love about people is for them to actually show results for themselves when they're able to see results for themselves.
I like you said a number of things that's just was so on point. But I want to pull on the one where you talk about mindset, and there are a lot of people who are struggling with the mindset that they can do with this,
Mhm.
when in reality they could. Talk about maybe a point where you maybe doubted yourself, but you had to get out of that place to say, you know what, we teach kids from a faith perspective, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Well, the,
Right.
the truth be told, but still we have this internal fight that goes on in our minds that sometimes
Yeah.
limit us from ever stepping out and doing this. So when somebody sees the term boot camp, they think, oh man, that's for somebody who's a Navy SEAL. That's for somebody who goes hard.
Yes.
Uh, Changing one's mindset, the journey, what has yours been like?
Whew. To be honest and transparent, I have not talked about this
Yeah,
outside of my immediate family, but just this year alone has been a journey for me.
yeah,
I went through a season of depression.
yeah,
I went through a season of not liking myself, not liking how I looked. It even got to a point to where I did have to seek professional help
yeah,
for months at a time.
yeah,
I was in a rehab facility
yeah,
for 3 months.
yeah,
Um, and to think, if you look at my history, fitness is what I do.
yeah.
And it's like it should come natural to me. But life sometimes can get the best of us.
Sure.
It's hard to stay focused on things that you love when you have distractions around you or those that are not as for you as they
Mhm.
say that you are. So it's very important to surround yourself with like-minded people,
Yeah,
because there will be people that will discourage you or say, "Oh, you've been doing this for a while. I don't see much results." But a lot of times the result starts internally.
yeah,
A lot of times you don't see it on the outside from the beginning, but you feel it internally. Um, I went through that process the beginning of the year. I have came out stronger,
yeah,
wiser. Um, but the biggest thing for me is I was afraid. I was afraid to even, I didn't see myself in this space,
mm,
even being here with you now. I knew I always wanted it.
yeah,
I knew I loved people. I knew I loved people showing results and being happy about how they feel. Um, but that is my drive.
yeah,
Um, Seeing other people happy about the same thing that I'm doing. Um, and it's okay. I tell people all the time because they hop into it. Okay, I'm ready. And about 3 or 4 days into it, it's like, oh, I had a burger, I had this and that. And days like that will come, and that is okay.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I ask them or I tell them, okay, so what are you going to do tomorrow?
yeah,
What are you going to do the next day? You're either going to sit here and go with the same cycle, or what are you going to do different tomorrow to better yourself?
Yeah. I love this. I love this. You know, life does
Yes.
send us at different stages of our lives, bumps in the road. And as you mentioned, you have to decide to one, first and foremost, decide I'm going to get help. And help is available. I teach that someone's assigned to help you. And I appreciate your transparency. In addition, I like how you said that it starts within. The whole process kicks off within. And so there are
Yes.
so many people who haven't taken the time to do the work to make sure I'm going to work on the inside, the outside. I'm going to get past this, no matter how many bad days I do find myself having.
Yes.
I'm never going to stop.
That
Ladies and
is true.
gentlemen, we have Lakeylia Paige with me today. Listen, we're talking fitness today. We have an event that's coming up. I want you guys to join us. She's going to be a part of it. Check this out. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Effective Living Early Morning Talk. We're talking fitness, guys, and our upcoming November meetup is fast approaching. Yep, on Saturday, November 13th, 8 a.m., Dallas, Texas. We're showing up in Dallas. We've been in Arlington a number of times, and now we're saying, Dallas, you got to show up and you need to be a
Yes,
part
yes,
of this
yes.
upcoming event. I've invited this incredible lady to join us. She loves what she does, and she's been doing it for a while. Lakeylia, you are a part of our agenda for that day at our fitness boot camp. We have you doing a line dance and a number of other things. Talk to us about
Woo.
you and fun, because you look like you like to have fun while working out.
I do. I love to have fun. I love moving my body. Now, one thing about me, you can give me about 3 steps at the most, and I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
stick to that. That's my pocket. But
Uh-huh.
I'm excited to do the line dance. I'm excited to have a session part of the boot camp. One thing that I will be targeting in on is increasing your heart rate.
Yeah.
A lot of times people work out, yes, we all walk, we may lift, but keeping that heart rate up is important as well. So we'll be doing a lot of uh, jumping jacks and squats and leg slides and a little this and a little
Uh-huh.
that. So,
Uh-huh.
we got some stuff planned.
Yeah. Good
I like
stuff.
to have fun.
Listen,
Yes.
effective living is, I teach there's 5 things one should be in pursuit of: faith, family, finance, fitness, and fun. Let me say that again for those who are watching us for the first time: faith, family, finance, fitness, and fun. Well, at the boot camp, you can bring your family, okay, people?
Awesome.
It's centered around fitness, and we're going to make sure you have some fun, right? We're going to make sure
Yes,
you have fun.
yes.
Let's talk about different health regimens, okay? Some of the things that we find that can be incorporated in our health journey that people don't embrace. I think that there are a lot of little things. I tell people, one, about
Yes,
the need to drink water is, I think, just is a part
that's
of the
it.
whole process. And then I've been practicing this, and I think you'll find the school. I park as far away from the buildings as possible just to get a little extra steps in,
Yes.
just to get a little extra steps in. What are some of the little practical things for people watching us anywhere in the world can start thinking about? Hey, I can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that to better take care of my body.
Yes. So one thing I would definitely be in agreement with you on is water. I know
Yeah.
a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't like water." There's different ways to um, add flavoring to your water. There's
Yeah.
crystal light, there's lemon, there's fruit, there's different things that you can do to enjoy water. Because drinking water it can get boring.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
It can get boring. For those that are starting out, one thing that I suggest is if you're like fast food, if you want a burger, get it without the bun.
Right.
Or if you're dining out, order kids portion versus an adult portion. Um, those are some things that I personally do to better my journey as far as eating wise. Also, I always try to pack me a snack, whether it's nuts. I always have some type of nuts with me, some type of fruit, whether it's dried fruit, dried banana chips, or just try to make sure you have that healthy snack with you. And we all have bags and things like that that we carry. It doesn't take much to just throw those things in there. But those are a couple of my go-to. The water, um, if you're eating out and it's unhealthy, try doing it without the bread. Um, and um, woo. And definitely parking further away. I know a lot of times we want that parking spot right up in the front. We want it right in the front. And
Yeah.
sometimes even I know we all spend a lot of times in, I know for me, Walmart,
Yeah. Yeah.
just walking around.
Yeah.
Use some of that time walking around the stores,
Yeah.
walking around the mall. Those
Yeah.
are some things that will definitely help you. Even at work, even if you're just stretching, stretching is a critical part as well of working out, whether you're just rotating your arm, your wrist, or your ankles, or standing up and sitting down consistently. Those things your body as well. So those are some small things that I like to incorporate.
Let's talk about the fun part of it. I've been watching some of
Mm,
your videos. You've been
yes.
putting fun into the process. How can someone incorporate fun in their fitness journey?
If you love to move, there's no wrong or right way. I
Come on.
am not the greatest dancer, but I love to move. I love to make people laugh. I love to have a good time. Music is everything to me. Whether what genre you like or listen to, just get up and move. Do what makes you feel good. I know a lot of us may, those Saturday mornings where mama would get on and put on her clean up Al Green and
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know who else, the Isley brother, and that's that cleanup music.
Yeah.
Hey, just moving. If you love to dance, dance. If you love to walk, walk. Um, if you have stairs, if
Yeah.
you're living in an apartment unit or even at work,
Yeah.
walk the stairs at work.
Yeah.
But the fun part of it to me is I love to dance. I love to move my body. So any opportunity I get to do that, I do it. And
And
I like
that's
to be
the
silly sometimes. So
and that's the reason why we decided we're going to incorporate line
hey.
dance in all of our events. Whenever we do our meetups, we try to incorporate just to loosen people up a little bit.
Okay.
Have some fun. We say the journey is better with friends, but in
Yes.
addition, the
Yes.
journey is better when you make it fun. Okay, when
Yes.
you make it fun.
Yes.
Lakeylia, we're fast approaching. Tell our viewers why they should attend a fitness boot camp Saturday morning. This one is coming up on November 13th. Challenge them to attend and show up and have some fun with you.
Yes. So, like you mentioned before, a lot of people hear the word boot camp and like, freak out. So, another word that I would like to use is fitness camp. It's
Yep.
a fitness camp.
Yep.
Come out. I promise you will feel better about yourself. You'll
Yep.
have a community of people. You'll have other people holding you accountable. And the biggest thing is to have fun. There's no wrong way of having fun. There's no wrong way of fitness. My thing about fitness is as long as you're moving, you're enjoying what you're doing, you're on the right track. So
Yeah.
I'm sure there will be plenty of that. I'm sure there will be some laughs from me because I can be a clown at times, especially when it comes to this, because I love what I do. I really, really enjoy it. And sometimes that's what people need. They need to see that you're just not, so uptight to where you can't be real.
Yeah.
So you will definitely see realness from me. You will definitely see me out being silly, grabbing onto those that's not moving. I have no problem grabbing you. We finna do this together. Let's get it done. But the community, faith-based, I think it is a great opportunity. It's family oriented. Get those kids out the house, get those kids moving because kids need to move as well. We are coming into well, we're already in it, the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
People tend to get a little lazy because the weather's changing and things like that. No, let's keep moving. Let's keep holding each other accountable. And if you are looking for a team to hold you accountable, I would highly recommend you come join us for this boot camp on the 13th and just get your day started off. Just get your day started right. I promise you, you will feel better afterwards. You're going to share laughs. You probably even share some tears, but you will feel better about yourself after this.
Hey, but before you go, let's talk about the people out there. There are different levels of participation.
Yes,
There's somebody,
yes,
man, they don't feel good about themselves. They don't feel good about their bodies. They're just, life has just been rough on them for a while, and they know they need to come out to something like this. But there's no judgmentalness going on. All of us out here on a
right,
journey, and the whole thing
right.
is, you know what, wherever you are, you're a beginner. This is your first time. I mean, if you're a veteran and you just want to be a part of a healthy, great community of people wanting the same thing, and that is taking care of your body, this is the group, this is the event. And so talk to us about that, not being so critical on oneself in your journey, because
Mhm.
sometimes people are, well, I don't want to go because I'm so far off from what I want to be, and these people are going to be all together. Nobody is all together. The truth be told,
Right,
everybody's
that
working
is
on
true.
something. Right? Everybody's working on something. So talk to us about
Yes.
that, and talk to those who are watching that they need to let themselves go and just say, I'm going to show up to have fun, have fitness, and just connect with some good people.
Yes. So to my people that are afraid because of the way that you feel that you may look, or you may not be able to keep up with everyone, I promise you, I know I can say I'm one of them. If I see you out there, I'm gonna come tug on you and
Yeah.
we gonna get something going.
Yeah.
But as Pastor Ricardo said, there's no judgment. We all have to start somewhere at some point. There's no wrong or right time to start. And I think November 13th will be a great time to get that kicked off. You will see a community, a variety of people that are out trying to get the same results. And I strongly encourage you to come out. Just come out, try it. And if you see me, I'm sure you will see me. If I see
Yeah.
you in the back, kind of like, oh, I don't know, I'm coming to you. I'm telling you right now, remember this face. Probably not this hair, but remember this face.
Yeah. Lakeylia,
Yes.
Lakeylia, listen, thank you so much for deciding to accept our invitation to be a part of this event. Listen, before you go, tell our viewers how they can stay in contact with you. You got Urban Life thing going for you, a number of other things you're engaged
Yes.
in. They can learn more about it in person, but in addition, how can people connect with what you have going on?
Yes. So for Facebook, I can be reached at Lakeylia Page. Um, for my Nutrition Cafe, we can be reached at Snatched Nutrition Cafe on Instagram as well as Facebook. And my Instagram, I just created a new one, but it's Coach K underscore 83.
Yeah. Listen, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes,
connect with her today. Also, come on out to
please.
our Effective Living Fitness Bootcamp. Have some fun with us. I promise you, going into the
Yes,
holiday season, you'll want to go in there feeling good, looking good, thinking
yes,
good, and just being good. just being all
Yeah.
good. It's all good going into this new
Yes.
year, ending this current year. We want you guys to be blessed
Yes.
and highly favored in every area of your life. Lakeylia, thank you so much for joining me today. You're awesome.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. This was
Well,
fun.
we're excited. We're going to have fun together on the park next Saturday. That's November 13th. People, go to ricardomiller.com, register today.
Yes.